I am a genius because I made this ube milk chia pudding and it literally required no brain. I just mixed a little bit of leftover ube milk that I had from last video's AAPI festival, and then I just made chia pudding with it, and I was like, this is so good. I am a genius. So if you ever get your hands on some ube milk, please make this. For dinner, I made this ready-made pad thai that I found at Aldi, and the reason why I was so surprised is because Pulmon is like a household brand for Korean groceries. So to see this at Aldi, I was like, damn, Aldi's stepping up their game. So I was very excited. But I opened it and I realized that the noodle quantity is not that much. So I decided to bulk it up a little bit with some cabbage, which is 100% a hack that I commonly use when I'm making some type of noodle stir fry and I want to increase the amount of vegetables in it. Just shred some cabbage, cook it down a little bit, and then proceed as usual. If you get your hands on this pad thai package, please get it. It was so easy to make and it was honestly really, really, really good. I don't often buy ready-made meals like this, so I went in with like some hesitancy, just expecting for it to not be like phenomenal, but honestly, dude, it was pretty excellent. I added some chili flakes because pad thai is not pad thai if it's not spicy. And what I really enjoyed about this dish is that the noodles were like really good quality. When you cook noodles like this in a sauce to finish cooking, sometimes they get overcooked rather quickly, but these held up so well. Honestly, I'm looking back at this footage and kind of missing it. I wish that I would have gotten 2 packages of this pad thai. And I also appreciated that they gave you little peanuts, because often at restaurants you don't get peanuts, you know, obviously for allergy reasons. The reason why I love pad thai is because there's so many flavor profiles in it, and this little package hits all of them. You get the sweet, you get the salty, you get the savory, you get the sour, you get the spicy. It was honestly like really good. I was eating it and just being very thoroughly and pleasantly surprised about how good this was, especially for how quickly it got put together. However, as I was eating it and just processing the flavors in my mouth, I realized that I added just a little too much spicy flakes, which was surprising because these are just like Italian grocery chili flakes, but they packed a punch, probably because it's a brand new container, so they're fresh and spicy. But I'm not a baby. I am a spicy food enjoyer. So what do? I just push through and I enjoy my dinner. Now the noodle craving was officially on, and I really, really, really wanted to try this dish right here called laksa lemak. We went to this restaurant called Ojo Noodle Market, which is like a noodle only restaurant here in Miami. So I had heard that the laksa lemak here was really good, like a reliable laksa lemak. And I don't know what happened. It's not that I didn't like it. I think I genuinely went on the wrong shift. Like, whoever made the laksa lemak that day, just, you know, they weren't in like their best mood, and that's okay. I did a lot of research to make sure that I was going to enjoy this dish because I have never tried it before, and then I saw that it was supposed to be like a coconut milk soup base, spicy, sweet, and it honestly was none of that. It was just like a can of coconut milk on a bowl. But that happens sometimes, you know, you get really excited about a dish and you don't really love it. But I am willing and actually do want to give it another try and actually enjoy what the laksa lemak is supposed to taste like. But you know what? You live and you learn. That's life. I'm not gonna dwell on it. So if anybody knows where else I can get a laksa lemak or knows a laksa lemak recipe, please send my way. That same night, we went to movie night. So our friends have a movie club that I join every so often, and we watch movies. And for this night, we watched Tenet. So we made some Cuban cafecito, as you do here in Miami, and we watched a movie. I couldn't hear what anybody was saying in the movie, but I liked that film for the plot. I was disappointed by that noodle soup. So I want to eat a noodle soup that I know will satisfy my noodle soup cravings. So for dinner today, we are making tempura udon noodle soup. So I went to the store, I got the noodle package, and unbeknownst to me, they already come with the soup base. When my original intention was to use the, how is this called? Suyu. So we have the soup powder and we have the soup base. So we have options. Then my lovely, lovely fiance, he's gonna take care of doing all the tempura work. And I'm just gonna sit here and channel my feminine energy and just cheer him on. He's gonna prepare some tempura onions with carrots, some tempura broccoli, tempura zucchini. I got us tofu, this tofu cutlet, so that it has a lot of protein. I also got some shiitake mushrooms, just as decor on the top. They'll just be floating. I don't think I'm gonna cook them up in any way. They're not getting tempura, they're just garnish. And we have this much of green onion, nothing more, nothing less, this exact amount of green onion. Okay, so we have the soup powder and the liquid. What do you prefer?
I'll leave it to you.
No, I don't know.
That one. So just use the packet.